Hello, my name is Alex and I am a multidisciplinary artist. Today I find myself in the beautiful Brooklyn Botanical Garden. Take a look. Next to a little river. I don't really know what to call it, but just next to water, and it's a beautiful day, and I'm here currently on a trip, on a creative trip, and I wanted to share today one of the recurring themes, or as an umbrella of the recurring themes, or the recurring theme of this trip has been the heart. And in a conversation that I had with a stranger at the beach near Coney Island, this was a stranger that just approached me, asking me if I was Colombian by any chance. He actually had a hat saying Santa Marta. So anyway, I was actually listening to Bomba Estéreo not long before that, so I found it a funny coincidence. But it turned out to be a very spiritual man, a very interesting person, and we exchanged about a lot of things. And one of the ideas that I wanted to share, one of the things that we shared about that I wanted to share with you today, was the idea of love. Specifically, like when we think of love, what do we think? What do you think love is? And it's something that sometimes is very hard to define. And sometimes we also may, I'm gonna hold a little bit better this one. It's something that we also may identify with emotions. And I loved the way that he explained to me how he saw it. And to me, it makes a lot of sense. And he said love is kind of the umbrella that encompasses all of the experiences that we have in life and all of the emotions that we may feel. But love is not an emotion. It is really everything that we have around it. It's everything. It's the truth, kind of. And this made a lot of sense to me because I think I also experience love as an energy as opposed to a specific emotion towards someone or something. There's so many different types of emotions that I feel towards things that I could say I love. And also, if you think, of situations where, people that we're super close to, loved ones, that sometimes we may feel like certain emotions towards, that, again, emotions, that's the other thing he mentioned. Emotions are emotions, so it's like, it's something in motion. It never stays. Like it's meant to speak to us. It's meant to show us something about what, give us direction about what we're doing. Is it, moving in this direction? It also is meant to be temporary and meant to be felt, and that's it. It moves through us like a kind of like a snake or like water. But emotions, love. Right, if we think of someone that we love or someone that's very close to us and that maybe one day we feel angry towards because they did something that hurt us or whatever, that is going to be, like, that's not going to change the fact that we love them still. And that's kind of how I feel about the world in general. Like, I feel it's some kind of like almost connection and energy. Love is an energy and connection that we feel with everything that is around us, and not just humans, like nature, elements, beings. And so I just wanted to share that with you as one of the capsules or echoes of my trip here, and hope that it brings some joy. Have a nice day.